Hello and welcome to my first vlog of 2021. So a few weeks ago, when I should have been sleeping but was late night shopping instead, I came across a website called The Nail Sugar, who were selling on special offer a dipping powder for nails so that you could do manicures from home. I'm not a big nail salon person. I'll go every now and again. Maybe I think the last time I had my nails done in a proper nail salon, it was my birthday 2 or 3 years ago. So it's not something I regularly do, but for anyone who knows me, they know that I've always got nail varnish on my fingernails. I can't stand bare nails, so I've always got something on. So not really being able to go out at the moment, I thought I'd give this a go. For the price of what it would cost to have a normal set of gels put on, I purchased a kit through the Nail Sugar, which consisted of a dipping powder and 2 little bottles. The first one was a base and top coat, and the second bottle is like an activator, which makes it all gel together, I guess. And then, as I like a little bit of sparkle, I like to do one finger slightly different than the others, I bought a glittery one as well. And so yeah, for the same price as what you'd pay in a nail salon, I got a nice little kit. So the colours that I used are these. This one is Stone Story, if you can see that. It's like a taupe kind of colour. And then I've got this one on my ring finger, which is sparkly. This one's called Stone Story. This one is called Snow Elves. And it's very nice and sparkly. Now, these look a lot better today than they did yesterday. I have to admit, I got halfway through the whole dipping system and did have a moment where I thought, oh my god, what have I done to my fingers? This could be anything that I'm putting on here. But thankfully, it didn't burn or melt my fingertips away. It's okay. It feels like I've a normal set of gel nails on, and my nails are visibly thicker now, which means they'll definitely grow up a little bit stronger. I have a problem with my nails that now, I mean, years ago, my nails used to be really long naturally, but in recent years, whether it's old age or not, or getting older, they've gone really thin, and so they reach a point now where they get to a certain length and the corners are snap off or they split down the middle, so I can't really grow them anymore. So I'm actually really looking forward to seeing how these grow up and how long I can get my nails to grow now. But as I digress, last night, before I went to bed, I was really disheartened because although I did try really hard to stop it going onto my fingers, as it dried, I don't know what happened. It kind of went up all onto my fingers, it went over my cuticles, my nails looked really wide, wider than they should do. Frankenstein fingers. And so I was a bit like, oh my god, how am I going to get this off now? Because it didn't actually, the kit didn't arrive with any instructions. So I had to do a few searches on YouTube to find other people that had done demonstrations in the past. So it's a bit of a lengthy process. I sat down to start mine last night at around 8:30. And I didn't finish until at least 11:30. I did do 3 coats of everything because I just felt the two didn't look quite enough. It looked a little bit patchy in areas, and the 3rd coat seemed to even it all out a little bit. But for someone who's used to just taking a bottle of nail polish and doing their nails and it being over and done with in 30 minutes tops, this did take an awful long time. And of course this morning I had the idea, because I didn't know how I was going to get this off my fingers, so I had the idea of going around my nails with a coarse emery board, and it seemed to work. I was able to shape the nails into nail shapes, and I was even able, what I did quite like was that I was even able to run the emery board over the slightly lumpy areas of the nail where the base and top coat, as I put the base and top coat on, it seemed to gunk up a little bit, go a little bit stringy, so I had to keep wiping that on a tissue and then going in with more, like, you know, so in places it did get very congealed and kind of gunky, what I call gunky. So with my emery board this morning, I managed to file some of them lumps and bumps off, and thankfully it didn't wear away or disturb the colour. So I'm a lot happier with it now. I'm sorry I didn't actually take any footage of me doing the whole dip in the system. I got too carried away, and then I was so intent on staying focused on what I was doing, I forgot to record it. But if I do it again, then I'll definitely do it. Would I do it again? I don't know. It did take an awful long time, and I don't really like to sit around for too long. I can't do it. I just have to do a job, get it out of the way, do a job, get it out of the way. So it was a little bit tedious. I found it very tedious sitting there all that time. And obviously it don't take that long when you go to a proper nail salon. So for a first try, I'm quite impressed. I just didn't like how it ganked up. And it did smell very much just like super glue. And I did wonder, am I just putting super glue on my fingers and then putting this stuff on? But it seems to have worked. It's good. It survived the shower this morning, so I'm quite happy with it. What I'll do is I'll put the link to the website in the description of this video, and then you can, you know, if you want to try them out, you can try them yourselves. But it cost me around £27 for the top coat, base coat, activator, a dipping powder, and then I bought an extra powder on top. So for around the same price of what you'd pay in a nail salon for gels, say, you've got yourself your own little kit. But yeah, it was an interesting experience. I'll briefly explain to you how I went about it. So the first bottle, which is a base and top coat, you paint on, and that's the one that kind of went a bit ganky, but it smells like super glue. So you paint that on. You dip your finger in the little pot. I just wiggled it about a little bit, pulled it out. If it looked like it was still wet in places, just dipped it back in. And then I took my little brush that I bought from Poundland, because these are really nice and soft. And then I just dusted off the excess powder onto a paper plate, so that I could tip it all back into the pot afterwards. But I just brushed it off, and then once I'd done the other nails the same, went in with another coat of the base and top coat, then dipped it back in the pot. And then at the end, once all your nails are covered with the powders, and you're happy, you've done all your layers, you just put the activator on the top. And that was weird, it was very watery, and as soon as it touched it, it just spread through the powder, and I guess that's what activated it and made it gel manicure-y, whatever the term is. You can tell I'm a novice. But yeah, so that activated it. I then put the top coat on, but it just made it look hard. It didn't actually add any shine or anything, so I basically just used a Sally Hansen gel top coat, normal nail polish over the top, and it's given us this lovely shine. So I'm very happy with my nails. Now you can still see like on the bottoms there, they're very rigidy. Not too pleased about that, but as they grow up, I'll probably just take a nail file to that, and I might try like a sparkly red or something next time and do them all the same. Everyone knows glitter hides a multitude of sin on your nails, so I'll either redo them all in this nice glittery one, or oh god, don't focus, look at that, or I'll get a nice red sparkly one and then go over them. But I'd say, I don't know, if I had to mark it out of 10, maybe give it a 7. As you become more experienced with it, you know, you may like it a bit better, but I just found the length of time that it took was too much, really. But still, you have to try these things, otherwise you never know, do you? Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the vlog. Just a, well, fairly quick one, just under 10 minutes I see now. But thanks for tuning in, and hopefully I'll be back soon with something slightly weird, mildly interesting to tell you about. Okay, hope you're all well. Take care. See you soon.